In this episode, we head to the historic Bodie Ghost Town in California. Let's get to it.
So what's the plan, Mama?
So the plan is we're scouting this trail to see if we like, or this little offshoot, to see if we can find tonight's camp spot. And I like that there's some trees. Hopefully there's something tucked in them.
Mining operation up here. It's a little on the chilly side.
Yeah, quite windy.
Yeah.
Alright, so it was a bust for a campsite, but
Some pretty
still cool.
Incredible view too.
Yeah. I couldn't be a miner. It's too cold in this part of the world.
Now the question is, how do we get turned around?
I know, I was contemplating that.
So we're out here in, where is this? We're just south of Lake Mono.
Yes.
Some people say Lake Mono, but I think it's Lake Mono.
If you look up the weather, it pulls up Mammoth Lakes.
Anyway, yeah, Mammoth Lakes. We're close to there. And it was quite cold last night.
Yes.
Like very, very cold. But we're going to try out some new coffee today that we haven't tried. We were fortunate enough to get a sample pack from Overland Coffee Company.
Gonna read the directions again.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy. Tear open the filter, fold open and place over mug, pour. All right, here we go. Do they have a tear here? They do. Oh, I like their little label. All right. Fold open and place over mug. I'm gonna break it. Alright, it's just like a little slinky. It says open. Fold open and place over mug, but this says open.
Wait a second. No, you do open that. I think you do open that and it becomes
Like the filter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we have 5 of these, so if we mess one up, we still each get 2. Oh, now it looks like the picture. Yes, okay. This makes more sense. All right, so here we go. Oh, all right. Well, then let's do another one. Oh, I didn't tear in the correct spot, but it was still easy to tear. That's nice. The only downside I can see to this is like you would constantly need to be here pouring. It says it brews 8 to 10 ounce cups. That's about what we're working with here. And honestly, with our existing coffee situation, this is what we're doing anyways. So I'm game. You know what else I like?
What's up?
And I don't know, this could just be a me thing, but I like that it says we source our coffee directly from farmers who operate sustainably. That's kind of cool. I do like their logo, and I like that it says Brewing Up Adventure. It's the simple things.
Lids? Or
No, mine doesn't. I was not paying attention, and so I have too much. I can't fit my lid on.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Let's give it a shot.
All right. I'm like chomping at the bit here. Oh, it's a little bit hot, but it's delicious. Oh, but yes.
It's very kind of smooth.
Oh, we're going to do all the words?
I don't know.
Yum. It's my first cup of coffee. I don't have words. I accept yum. I would buy this. I would absolutely buy this. Good job, Overland Coffee. Cheers to another day of adventure.
Bodie, California started as a small mining camp in 1859 after the discovery of gold in the area, but by the late 1870s had become a boomtown of roughly 10,000 residents. The town was ultimately abandoned in 1942 when the last mine closed due to a war order closing all non-essential gold mines at the start of World War II. The town is preserved in a state of arrested decay, with about 110 structures still standing.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, I think we are.
Let's go find some old houses. I see an old house there.
Yeah? What are we here to find?
Old houses.
So we just arrived at the Bodie State Historical Park in California. It's the Bodie Ghost Town. And the Bodie Ghost Town is probably one of the most well-preserved mining towns in the entire country.
It's huge, too.
Go check out the elevator.
It used to lower the miners down into the mine shaft.
Yep.
And up.
Yeah.
But now they don't go up it or down anymore.
That's true, they don't. Shall we continue our exploration? Come on.
Three, two, almost.
This place is huge. Like all the way over there. Oh,
Yeah. This is a big world of old houses.
it is a big.
Let's go first.
Okay. If we go further and work our way back.
Yeah. Well, and we can go into the town. I know that there's like a church and a store.
I do not know how to snap my fingers.
That's okay.
That's okay.
You'll learn.
When I'm older, then I think I will know how to snap my fingers. Yeah, I'm gonna go to look inside it if it has missing drawers. Yeah, let me see in this house.
Looks like a little doggy house.
It sure does. All right, come on.
Yeah, this house is old.
Good evaluation, though. looks like a nut house.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see inside it.
It's another potty room.
Yeah, I'm gonna see inside it. It has missing floors.
It sure does. This is where people used to use the restroom.
Yeah.
This is exactly what we came here to see.
Apparently.
Bathrooms of Bodie.
Come here, you want to come look in this one first?
I'm looking that one first.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to look at this one first.
And then I'll look in that one first.
What made everybody just boom up and leave? Was it the fire?
I don't know.
I need to do more research.
Come on, guys.
I have lots of questions and not enough answers.
Though a fire did destroy the business district and Catholic Church,
Dad, come and see.
the real story of Bodie is one of decline.
Let's wait for Dad.
Can you imagine how cold they were in the winter
Oh, yeah.
coming to church? Anywhere, going anywhere.
Of this.
Do you want to go see that little house over there?
We go walk downtown.
Employees' residence. What?
Yay, I want to see in that one.
Yeah, that's
That says employees' residence.
yeah, that's the employee's residence.
I would be so afraid to stay here by myself. It's so creaky and windy. Turn to Daddy and tell Daddy.
This is amazing.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Though the population dwindled to just under 700 by the year 1910, and the town was described as a ghost town in 1915, the families that stayed were the town's backbone and kept the mostly empty town operational with the help of modern technology, despite dwindling profits at the mines.
So, look at that teeny tiny closet.
Yeah.
I can fit more clothes in the Patriot camper than I can fit in there.
Look at that old bed.
That is an old bed. That's a teeny tiny bed.
At the town's peak in the late 1870s, murders, shootouts, brothels, barroom brawls, and stagecoach holdups were a regular occurrence. Bodie even had a Chinatown complete with opium dens. It was truly an example of the Wild West.
There were like 50 saloons on the main street in Bodie, and so it kind of aided in the demise of the town because all the miners were so busy hitting all the saloons that, yeah.
You know, the cool thing about this is like whenever they left this town, they left everything like exactly as it was. Like this isn't something they came in and set up later. This is exactly as it was left whenever this town was finally abandoned. That's pretty cool.
And swing.
1, 2, 3, go! This is where maybe the operator was, like the little phone. And then
Telegraph?
I don't know. Because it doesn't have the little doot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was really descriptive, right?
Bodie survived a boom and bust, but benefited from technological advances in mining and was the first town in the U.S. to receive long-distance electricity. It saw the advent of the automobile and survived the closing of its only rail spur in 1917, but sadly, even though it was never directly touched by it, did not survive World War II. It did, however, earn a place as a National Historic Landmark in 1961 and became a California State Park in 1962. One building Alicia was especially interested in was the schoolhouse, which was like peering into the history of her own career.
Stacks of papers just left. I mean, if that's grading, I completely get it. I would have just left it too.
Spoken like a true teacher.
On some break.
is so much to see in this ghost town, and the highlight is the museum, with hundreds of timepiece artifacts that tell the story of life from over a century ago. From the brothels to the businessmen, the outlaws and the law, the miners, the mortuary, and the firemen, all authentic pieces on display from the town. If you ever get the chance to visit Bodie during your travels, we highly recommend it. We didn't know what to expect and didn't see nearly all that we wanted to, but there's always next time, as this place will stand silent, empty, and waiting for our return.
Let's have a race of running.
All right, let's go.
Let's have a race of running.
Oh, I can't run with Danny on my back. I wouldn't be
And you can run. And you can run with me.
If you liked this episode, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And check out this video right here. We're just getting started, and our journey has just begun.